In the old days, it was said there were three noble professions: the clergy, medical doctors, and lawyers. And at their core, those three professions seek to do one thing: help people in need. Well, I certainly wasn't cut out for the clergy, so that, of course, was out of the question. But I had a passion for learning, and I started down the road to become a doctor. With a master's degree in biomedical engineering and a research position at the Medical University of South Carolina, I started marching towards an MD PhD, but I felt something was missing. Even though the work was rewarding, research can get pretty darn lonely. I mean, my mom would even ask me, "How are you going to do this forever and not talk to people?" One day, a patent lawyer showed up to our lab and he changed my way of thinking. At the time, I didn't know any lawyers and I certainly didn't know what their jobs were like. But this meeting showed me a path to the best of both worlds. An intellectual and scholarly one that could allow me to also get out in the world and meet and interact with more folks. I was in. In law school, I fell in love with those old war stories we'd hear. Good versus evil. The little guy coming out on top and bringing down the big corporation. I just found it fascinating. And I realized that's exactly what I wanted to do in my hometown. For most people, the thought of going to a lawyer's office is right up there with getting a root canal. It's intimidating. It's scary. It's something folks just don't want to do. The stuffy office with the mahogany desk, the bronze plaques and framed degrees on the wall. And then in walks a lawyer with a fancy three-piece suit that costs more than a mortgage, talking down to you in legalese about heretofore and pursuant to and furthermore. It's just downright overwhelming and not appealing. I don't want that to be people's only interaction with lawyers. You should be able to walk into a law office and feel comfortable, feel welcome, and feel heard. You should be able to understand what the lawyer is saying and have your question answered in plain English. While law can be a complex industry, it shouldn't be complex for the average person seeking help from a lawyer. When I got into this industry, I had no clue what I was doing. But after years of practice and hundreds of clients, I found that if you're willing to bust your tail, be an active member of your community, and treat people the way you want to be treated, you can help a lot of folks. And when I walk in the door at the end of the day and my kids ask me, "Hey Papa, what'd you do at work today?" I can confidently say that we helped someone in need get what they were fighting for.